Hey guys, I'm going to try to do this as fast as possible because I don't know how much space I have on my phone. So this is kind of like a packing / unpacking video because we came back from Niagara Falls already and I forgot to shoot the packing video. But it's essentially kind of the same thing minus a few things, whatever. So we'll jump right in. Alright, so the first thing I brought was these pair of capris, and then I brought these pair of pants that have like the gems on it for night time, if in case it got cold. I also brought another pair of capris that are in the wash. Those are the ones I wore on the way home. This is the dirty clothes. I also brought some other stuff that's still clean I didn't wear. So the shirts that I wore was this just plain gray one, this blue one. I have this Niagara Falls one. I also brought another Niagara Falls one that I wore on the way home. I brought this little red one, and this one's kind of like a see-through top. So I brought this pink tank top to wear underneath it. And then I brought my Tim McGraw and Faith Hill shirt. And then I also brought another shirt. I think my Sam Hunt shirt that I brought to wear on the way home. I also brought a white tank top, a gray tank top, and a black tank top, but I didn't end up wearing these ones, so these ones are still clean. And then I brought these pair of black shorts that I didn't wear that are still clean. I don't wear shorts very often. I just brought them as just in case. So in terms of pajamas, I brought this panda nightgown, and then this waking up is so hard to do nightgown. Those are the two that I wore. And then I brought this white nightgown that I didn't end up wearing. And then pants to go with it, I brought just these little blue capris. And then if it got colder at night, I brought these pants that I wore. And then if it got really hot, I brought a pair of shorts, but I didn't end up wearing these. These were pajama shorts. I brought my black bra, and then I had my white bra that I wore. I brought 6 pairs of underwear, but I brought 7 pairs of underwear, sorry, because I wore one home, obviously. So 5 are dirty, and then I still have 2 clean ones. Wait, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I brought 8 pairs of underwear. So I wore 5, and then the one I brought home was 6, and then I have 2 clean pairs of underwear. I brought extra underwear just in case. I brought a pair of socks for nighttime in case it got too cold, but I didn't end up wearing them because I only brought my flip-flops. I didn't bring my sneakers. So, yeah. And then I brought my bathing suit. This is my bathing suit. So this is the top. It's just this little black and white with kind of like a little skirt. So I brought that. I brought my dolphin towel to shower. I don't like using hotel towels to shower. Like, I'll use them for the pool, but showering, like, I don't know, it's just different for me, I guess. So then I brought this hand towel to wash my face. I ended up using that though because I just used the hotel one. I didn't mind using the hotel one for my face. I don't know. Then I brought this for my hair. I didn't end up using it because I guess my hair was just was easier to just drip dry, I guess. I don't know. In terms of jewelry, I brought this extra ring along with my engagement ring. I have it on the other finger right now because it's a little bit big. I brought this necklace that Matt got me. Try to show you. I didn't end up wearing this one, but I still brought it. So it says, hold on, I can't read it from here. To my beautiful fiance and my closest, truest friend, in you I have found Okay, no, sorry. It says, to my beautiful fiance, in you I have found the love of my life and my closest, truest friend. So he got that for me, and I wear it only on special occasions when we go out for dinner, dates, but you know, we didn't really go on a lot of dates when we were there, so yeah, I didn't wear too much jewelry because I didn't want it to get lost or stolen. So I wore this, I think, one time, and then I brought this necklace that he got me for Valentine's Day with the matching bracelet. I didn't end up wearing the bracelet, but I did wear the necklace when I went to go visit my aunt. And then I brought this necklace. Oops. It's just like a little diamond that I got for my birthday one year. So I only ended up wearing this necklace once and the ring once, so I could have probably left the other two necklaces home and the bracelet, but I brought them as, I guess, just in case, I don't know, we had like a fancy dinner. We did go to Montana's one night, but we didn't go home to change for dinner or anything beforehand, so. And then I packed it up in this little cute travel, like, briefcase type. So yeah. Then I brought this extra bag, just in case, for souvenirs or whatever. I didn't end up using it because I had another bag, which I'll show, I guess, in another video because I don't have it with me at this moment. So yeah, I brought a first aid kit, just in case. I didn't end up using anything in here because I had a smaller first aid kit that I didn't end up really using that either. But, you know, better to have it and not need it. Or better to have it and, yeah, better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So in here, I just get like a heating pad, like a, what is this called? Like a, usually it's a cold pack, but this is a heat pack. I don't know. Got some Band-Aids in here. And then it was this bag with, there's some sunscreen, some scissors, some sting relief, Band-Aids, gauze, alcohol wipes, and different kinds of Band-Aids. So there's like big Band-Aids, small Band-Aids, butterfly Band-Aids, whatever. There's gauze here and some tape. And then this is, I had some Tylenol in it. I had a little bit of a headache, so I used, that was the only thing that I used out of there. So yeah, and it comes in this zipper case, which is kind of handy. And then I had this kind of like extra first aid stuff, really, that I didn't end up using any of this stuff in here, so this could have stayed here. But I have some lip balm, some Vaseline lip balm. I had 3 ponytails, a notebook just in case, I guess, a baggie, I don't remember what was in here. This is like a cleaner for my glasses that I keep on me in my emergency kit. I have some pocket tissues, some Fisherman Friends. I had an extra tag. I don't know why that's in there. And then I guess some more Tylenol. So I guess I didn't use anything in here. I also brought another eye cleaner, and then this one is like a electronic cleaner because we brought a lot of electronics. All these smaller things I had in this big pouch that I got, that I had made with my name on it. It has this little slip pocket in the back here, and then it's just a big open pocket. Can't remember where I got this made from. I think it was like Glitzy, something like that. It's got this little pull handle. If it's on the shelf, you can pull it out. I had this made along with this head wrap that I use when I wash my face with my initial on it. So it's like a spa wrap. So I had that in here. And then I brought these. I didn't end up using them, obviously. I thought I would have more time for myself, but we didn't. So I had those, and I just slipped those. I had basically all my dry stuff was in here, and then all my wet stuff is in there. So then I had these little face cloth or eye cleaners, electronic cleaners in there. I brought a package of tissues that I had just thrown in there. I brought extra wet wipes for Emma just in case, but I had a lot of wipes, so I didn't end up using that. I had makeup wipes. Sorry, my phone cut off. So I had cleansing facial wipes and makeup wipes. I ended up using them because I didn't have time to do my makeup, so I didn't wear a lot of makeup. And then I have this in here, which is my travel makeup brush set. Again, I didn't really wear a lot of makeup. I think I only wore makeup when I went to go see my aunt, and I just used cotton pads. So a lot of this stuff in here, honestly, I didn't even use. But like I said, better to have it and need it than need to not have it. I brought this flashlight. It's very, very bright. I used it so like it goes like that. I used it just to check for bed bugs at the hotel because you never know. I brought this small little sewing kit. So it has some buttons and threads and scissors and everything like that. We didn't need it, thank God, but I guess, you know, still with little kids, you never know if they had to like rip something, whatever. You don't want to not have a sewing kit just in case you need to sew something with a little child. I brought this clip because I thought I would use it, you know, just to clip extra stuff on my backpack to save room in my suitcase, but I didn't end up using it, so I just threw it in here. I brought some earplugs, and a sleep mask. I used this every single night because Matt's stepdad snores very, very loud, so I had to block out the snoring. I brought back scratcher because I get very, very itchy, but I didn't get very itchy this time, so I didn't end up using that. So that was in there as well. As I brought some of these. These are female, what's it called? Like wipes, cleansing wipes for when, like, you know, you're on your period, you want to feel fresh down there. So I brought these just in case. Didn't end up using them. I brought some pads. Obviously, you need to have those in case you bleed. So that was everything that I had in here. And then this, I just had this like zipped up like that. And then moving on to my makeup. This is my makeup bag. Like I said, I didn't use a lot of makeup. So in this bag, because my lip gloss exploded, I have my lip gloss and then another like shinier lip gloss to go on the top. I have a mirror. I have my eyeshadow that I'm using currently at the moment as this like dark brownish. I have some blush. I put some cotton pads in this case. It's meant for cotton, like Q-tips. That's why it says cotton swab. But I just put some of those like round medical pads in there. Or not medical pads, cosmetic pads in there. And then I have my foundation. I have this one. And then I have the stick to go under the eyes and stuff like that. It's in here because sometimes it explodes. I had another one that I was almost out, so I bought this one, and so I used the other one. So I didn't end up really using this one, which was great because I was able to throw it out. And then I have my my eyeliner, my mascara, and then my eye brush, which is broken, so I don't really use it very often. And then I have these other things in here that I don't really use that often. So I have like some lip balm, and then this is like another like lipstick. It's the Breaking Dawn Twilight from Twilight Saga. Yeah, my mother-in-law I think got that for me one time, along with I think some nail polish or some eyeliner or something like that. It was like Twilight Breaking Dawn like cosmetics line or whatever. And then I have the last thing I have is this pencil sharpener for my eyeliner. Hey guys, so like I said, my phone cut out, so this is day 2 of filming this, but I'll edit it together. So next thing I brought was I brought a little makeup bag. So this is the bag that I brought. I brought some.
And then these are my nail polish, right?
Okay, Emma, stop. I brought some like nail care stuff for like me and Emma if we needed it. We didn't end up needing it though, so it was a waste of bringing it, but that's fine. It's better to have it than need it. So I got this is the set I brought. I got 2 nail clippers. 1 minute, stop.
set?
This is the nail set I brought. So it's got a nail file. It's got like a thing to pick out the dirt from your nails. Tweezers, 2 sets of nail clippers. So one's like an angled for your toes. This one's for your fingers, and scissors. And comes in this like case. Obviously, I didn't need it because I got my nails done, and we didn't have time to paint her nails, so we didn't need it. But whatever. I brought this little travel size nail polish remover. A small little thing of hand lotion. So we didn't end up using this because I had lotion in my bag, and then she brought her lotion, right? So this is some cuticle conditioner, and then some top coat to put on your nails. We brought this nail polish, which is color changing nail polish. It changes colors in the sun. That's the one nail polish I brought for me if I didn't get my nails done. I had it packed already before I got my nails done. I was debating, but then whenever I still brought it because I didn't want to unpack it. And then Emma picked out these 3 to bring, but like I said, we didn't really use it. So all that fit into that little tiny case, and it was zipped up and put in the suitcase. Next thing I brought was some hair care. So I brought this little bag, and again, we didn't end up using it because I keep forgetting that they have a blow dryer at Emma. Stop! They have a blow dryer at the hotel, so I always bring this and then I always forget. So I don't know why I bought this, honestly. Well, I do use it sometimes when I go to like wave pools or whatever. So anyhow, this is the blow dryer. I brought a blow dryer. It just folds up and fits in here like this. Obviously, I don't put it in here when it's hot because it melts it. So there's my travel blow dryer, and then my travel mini hair straightener. I brought both of them. They didn't take up that much room, but unnecessary room because we didn't use it. I brought one little big hair clip and then some hair ties in case. I was fine with the one hair tie I brought, and then I brought little ones for Emma, so we didn't use that. So again, that folds and then it's zipped up and put in my suitcase. I brought obviously my hairbrush, and then moving on, I brought this little container for like laundry stuff. So in Emma's haul, I showed this. I brought her the dish soap. I had it in here as like house care wear. So I brought 2 of these mini lint rollers. Again, we didn't end up using them. We didn't need them. So I brought 2 Tide to Go stain remover pens. I brought our travel laundry soap. I only used 1 pack of this, like I said in Emma's video. And then I brought our travel size sticky, which is again like a reusable lint roller. You just wet it, and then it comes like takes the hair off and whatever, and then it just folds up, and that fit in there. I obviously brought my eyeglass case. I didn't end up using that though because I just put my glasses on the night table, which would have been better to keep them more safe and put them in there, but whatever. I brought my book. As I mentioned in the pre-unpacking video, how I showed the setup of my suitcase, I said that I didn't have time to read this. I brought it to read on the train, and reading I was more focused on Emma and her excitement versus reading. So I'll be excited to finish this book. When I do read, try to read a little bit before bed, but yeah. Then second last thing I brought, so these are the 2 last things I brought. The second last thing I brought is this. This is my wet stuff. So it's just carrying case from Venus. I don't remember where I got this, but yeah. So on this side, I had my toothbrush and toothpaste. Obviously, I took it out because we've been back for a couple of days now, so I need to brush my teeth. So I took it out, so it's not in here. But the rest of the stuff I have backups, so it's okay. I don't have a backup toothbrush and toothpaste. So I had a mini little mouthwash, and then I brought this. This is kind of like a mouthwash again. Like it's for dry mouth. I didn't use it. I have other deodorant. I just ran out today, so I'm gonna need this one now. I brought my deodorant, and then like I said, the rest I have backups. So I have my Hawaiian Ginger body spray that I brought, like perfume. I used that a few times. This I didn't end up using because I didn't end up taking baths. I didn't like the look of the tub there. So I brought it just in case I wanted to take a bath because I do love my baths. But this is the bubble bath. So I didn't end up using them. Some hotels I will take bubble baths, but not all. This is my anti-acne apricot scrub for nighttime. I use this one for nighttime, a different one for morning, which I'll show you. I used it, I think, a few times. I didn't remember to do it at night. We got back really late, so I was really tired, and then I just fell asleep, and I forgot to wash my face at night, which was bad, but it's vacation, right? You just slack a little bit. I brought this, which is aloe vera. Thank God we didn't end up needing this. I just brought a little bit. I was debating to bring 3 of these, 1 per person, but I'm glad I didn't. And I brought 1 for the whole family, which is a small little one. So we didn't end up using it. Nobody got sunburned, so yeah. This I think I had in here, and I put it in here because it was liquid. I didn't want it spilling, but we didn't end up using it, so brought some aloe. Then I brought this, my eyeglass cleaner. I only used it 1 time to clean my glasses. There's a little bit left over there. And then the last thing on this side is my Hawaiian Ginger body cream. So I brought my Hawaiian Ginger bath set, minus the bath fizzers, obviously. So, and as you saw, all this fit on this side. With my toothbrush and my toothpaste over here. Oh, now I can't zip it up. 1 sec. There you have it on that side. On this side was like more of my like bigger items for showering. So I just left this thing like this on the counter in the bathroom. So I brought my razor. This is the razor that I'm currently using. I swap out every once in a while. Oh, I can't open it with one hand. I almost had it for you guys. Oh, I can't open it. Anyhow, my razor's in here. As you can kind of see through the case. I have to take the blade off of it to fit in here. Because I have one of those disposable blades. This one is, I do believe, the Venus one, and then you can just buy the extra blades for the top of it. So if you can see, there's the blade there, and then the handle, and just every time I want to use it, I just put the blade on the handle, and then I just take it off when I'm done. So brought that. With that, I brought my shaving cream. I was gonna buy a travel size, but I'm like, you know what, whatever. It would save on room, and it would save on like weight, but oh, sorry guys, I had to sneeze, but I didn't. I was like, whatever. So I brought my shampoo. I brought the big one, and then same with the body wash. Like I said, I was gonna transfer them over. So it wasn't as heavy, but I didn't have time. I was just like, whatever. I'm just gonna use it. This is my morning face wash. So this is the one that I'm currently using. It's a Morning Burst citrus face wash. It helps me wake up. I use that a few times. And then the last thing I brought was my Vagisil. This one's almost empty, so I'll have to use my other one. But I tried to bring the ones that were empty, minus the shampoo and conditioner. These ones are brand new. I just bought them. I didn't bring the old ones because I didn't know if I was going to have enough for the whole week to shower while I was there. Because I only had enough for like maybe 1, maybe 2 more showers. So I didn't want to run out and then not have any shampoo, conditioner, or body wash to shower for the rest of the trip. So I was like, I'll just bring the new ones, and then, you know, I'll bring whatever is left over home. So anyhow, yeah, this is the Vagisil, the last one that I brought. So then all this stuff, as you saw, fit in here. Like that. I don't know. Sorry. And then I just zipped up like that. And then I just closed like this, and then I zipped up this zipper, and then put it in the suitcase, and then I left it like this on the counter in the bathroom, or we just leave it on like they had like a little desk a little desk there that I brought. And the last thing I brought, this is the 4th piece to our 4-piece luggage set. I didn't have time to just kind of organize it for the week because I packed literally like really late. So, and here's just all my medication that I'm taking. So my B12s, no, leave it there. My B12s, I'm gonna show because it has my personal information on it. This is my Wellbutrin. Then I have tricycline, which is for my acne. I have Concerta for 2 Concertas for my ADHD. So that's the medication that I'm taking. And then I brought my inhaler. I do have asthma, so that's why I brought it. I was going to separate them in here for the week. That's why I brought this. That way I wouldn't have to bring the big bottles. So I just bring the pills in here for the week minus this bottle, because these pills are a little bit bigger, so they don't fit in here. But these 4 pills I wanted to put in here and then just carry this. It would have been smaller and a lot less bulky to carry everything, but I didn't have time to separate it. I brought this nasal spray. I get dry nose sometimes at night, so I brought that to help with my dry nose. And the last thing I brought was this. I'm not going to show it because it has my personal information, but this is just like a vitamin gel that I have to apply at night for my acne. And that was everything that I brought for me for the trip. And then everything just fits in here like that. And then I just left this on like our night drawer or whatever, and I would take my clothes in the morning, take my clothes at night, do whatever I had to do. And that was everything that I brought for me. There was a few other things I wanted to bring that I didn't end up bringing, but that is fine. So that is everything that I brought for me, and I will show you what I brought for Matt now. Alright, thanks guys, bye. Hey guys, so this is again the packing / unpacking video for my husband Matthew. As you can see, we didn't bring a lot of stuff for him. He's a man, he doesn't need a lot of stuff. I had the majority of the stuff, having to bring everything for me, and then like for the family, and then obviously Emma. I could have broke it down to, some of the stuff to bring for him, but I didn't. So anyhow, we'll start with the clothes, because that's like the most of the stuff. So, first thing I brought for him was his bathing suit, obviously. So this is the bathing suit we brought. It's Canada bathing suit, his new one. He has like a few, so that's the one he picked. We brought 4 pairs of underwear, so it was just random underwear. We had 2 more pairs, I think, but or 1 more pair, sorry. But they're in the wash because those are the ones he wore home. I washed everything that we wore home. We've been back for almost a week now, and I'm still unpacking. It's just been crazy with appointments and stuff. So yeah, so we brought 4 pairs of socks plus 1 over here that is still clean. So he didn't wear socks often, only at like at night or whatever, or if we were doing an activity or whatever. So that's why we didn't need a lot of socks. He brought this over shirt that Emma wanted him to bring so he can match with her. He only wore it for a few minutes because it was very, very hot. So with his regular shirt and then this, it was just too hot. So yeah. In terms of shirts, he brought this David Starr shirt. Then this one is Ethan Page. They're all wrestling shirts. This one I don't know who it is, but he brought that one. He brought the Bullet Club. And then he brought this kind of like Ninja Turtle wrestling whatever shirt. And then Sami Zayn, which he didn't wear, is still clean. So it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shirts. And then he wore one because we were there for 6 days. So the one that we brought home was obviously in the wash. He brought 2 pairs of shorts. So he brought these blue shorts that are dirty. And then his red shorts over there that are still clean. dirty. And then he brought one pair of pajamas because he normally just sleeps in his boxers. So we didn't really need this. Just more like to lounge around the hotel if we had to go out of the hotel without going outside of the hotel. He would wear his pajamas. So yeah. So then so I showed that. That's still clean. And then that's still clean. And then that's still clean. So I had all of Matt's clothes packed in these 2 packing cubes from the dollar store. They're small, but yes, I managed to fit all his clothes in here. Maybe minus 2 things. So then the next thing he brought was this sweater. It's like a little thin, kind of like pullover sweater. It's not too thick, it's not too thin. We actually brought this on the train with us. We didn't pack it in the suitcase because there was not a room. So I also brought a sweater for me that I didn't show in my packing video. But anyhow, so this is the sweater he brought. And like I said, I brought a sweater in my suitcase, but I didn't show it in my video. I forgot. We just brought them on the train with us. So, another thing that Matt brought was his cargo pants. They're not here because they're in the wash. That's what he wore. With that, he also brought his belt. So then he brought his sunglasses. This is the case for his sunglasses. He has his sunglasses with him, so they're not in here. Just like the case, but this is the case to protect them. We didn't really use this, so it was like unnecessary. Whatever. And then the last thing is his toiletries. So all of his toiletries did not fit in here because I brought extras because I had stuff that were almost empty. That I wanted him to use up before bringing extra, like new stuff, but he just kind of mixed and matched as he showered. He didn't use the old stuff, like he used the old stuff and then still used some of the new stuff without using the rest of the old stuff. So we still have some old stuff in here, but he did finish off 2 bottles, because like I said, there was only enough for like maybe one shower in there. So that was a little bit of stuff we didn't have to bring back. But anyhow, so this is his shower kit. So the first thing I brought was obviously his toothbrush. That was here. He has that. And then his toothpaste. Up here, I just brought, it was more like for everybody, but I just stuck it in his because he doesn't have a lot of stuff. So I brought this thing filled with Q-tips. This is like the cotton swab container. And it just has some Q-tips in there. And then I have the dental floss. That was kind of for everybody in here. And then in here I have his body wash, and like I said, this one is almost empty. It's about a quarter to half full. So I brought his body wash from home and I just put it in here. So like I said, instead of he used that for 1 shower, and then he used this for another, like the other showers, and I was like, he finished that one off before this one, but he kind of, as you can see, he kind of used it, and he would have finished that one off if he didn't use this one. So I shouldn't technically have brought that, but I didn't know if he would have enough to shower. I wanted to make sure he had enough to shower for every time we showered there, right? So next we brought was his shaving cream, or not a shaving cream, his aftershave. And then this is his shampoo and conditioner. So like that was the shampoo and conditioner, the body wash, and then his extra body wash. And like I said, I brought a lot of extra for him because I didn't know if we have enough. So these are all stuff we had from previous trips and stuff. I just kept it because they're still good, so use them up, right? So this is shampoo and conditioner again. So he had a lot of shampoo and conditioner, and then a lot of body wash. And like I said, he had another shampoo and conditioner that he finished, and then another body wash that he finished. So he still has that, so I won't have to buy him for our next vacation if we go. So then, yeah, like I said, that's his aftershave. We brought hand sanitizer. I brought hand sanitizer for everybody. I just threw it in bags. This is his hair gel. Again, he didn't use this because he didn't get his hair cut. We were supposed to get his hair cut before we left, but we didn't end up getting it cut. So his mouthwash. And then this is his body spray that I packed in here for him. But then he threw in his other one in here. And I was like, you don't need two. Like, what? So I don't think he remembered that I packed that for him. So that's why he used this both as a body spray and a deodorant. And this one's more like a, kind of like a cologne. Cologne type. It's Usher. Usher's my favorite. So, yeah. So that's his body spray that he brought. And then this is, like I said, the other one. I thought there was another one in here. Put in here. So that's his, not his, but that's from the hotel that we stayed at. So that's everything in here. And then I brought his extra backup stuff that didn't fit in here. It would have fit in here if I didn't have all these shampoo. Like if I just brought one shampoo, conditioner, one body wash instead of 3 or 4, this stuff would have fit in here. But whatever. So this is his electric razor that like you plug in, and then you have to charge it to shave. I brought his nose and ear trimmer, which this is kind of like for the family. Like I use this too sometimes for like smaller hairs. But I just threw it in there. We didn't end up using that. We brought his brush, which is old and disgusting. I need to get a new one for him. But sometimes he uses my brush or he'll use Emma's brush. But yeah, and then this is his not electric razor, so just this other razor. He uses his electric razor mainly for just like the stubble or whatever. So I can't open these. But this is the same as mine. His razors fit in here without having to take the blade off, because his razor is smaller than mine apparently. Mine has like the big wide end at the back, so that's why it doesn't fit in here. But I got these razor containers. I love them. Oh, there we go. I can open his. He uses his more. So there you go. So that's what it looks like inside. The razor just fits in like that. So it's like a razor container. Storage container. So that is everything that I packed for Matthew. So please like, comment, share, subscribe, tell me what you think about these videos. Give me a thumbs up, hit that bell. You will be notified when I upload another video. And we'll see you in your next video. Emma's over here playing. I still have a few videos to shoot for you guys, unpacking wise. So I will get to those. But this is it for this video. So, alright, thanks guys. Bye. Hey guys, so this is my luggage, like I showed you in my videos, but I haven't explained it. This is the big luggage. I don't know what size it is, but this was mine and Matthew's suitcase that we used to go to Niagara Falls. So it has like the big, oh my god, the big zipper pocket here that kind of has like the shallow, and then it has the deeper pocket here that I showed in the video, and then it just opens up flat. It has a zipper pocket up here, and then that's how big it is. This is the carry-on size, so it's the same thing. It's got the small little flap here, and then the wider flap here. This one just broke, so I was videoing. It's kind of sad. And then it has the zipper pocket here, and then it opens up like that. This one was Emma's suitcase for our trip. On the outside of Emma's suitcase, I put Matthew's luggage tag to kind of identify her suitcase, and they all like nuzzle into one another. So the third piece is this is kind of like a carry-on tote. This had all our electronics in it. Still has a few electronics in it that I still have to unpack. But yeah, that's the third piece. And then the fourth piece is this little like travel case that I had all my medication in it. As you can hear, it still has my medication in it. So I'm going to put it in here. I can bring this bag upstairs and unpack it. Fit it in here without breaking or squishing anything. So on this luggage, I just had like the regular like VI rail tag. I didn't have anything fancy and fell off. which was fine because this bag here stayed with us at all times. It didn't go under the bus or in the back of the train or anything like that because it had electronics in it. It was the main thing that I didn't want to get lost. These two luggages, obviously, they went under the bus or like in the luggage compartment of the train. So when these are not full, I put the little one in here like I did, and then I put this one inside this suitcase, and then that's the 4-piece. On the outside of the big suitcase is my luggage tag. It's from The Walking Dead. It's Daryl Dixon. And I said I didn't put our information on that one. And then, like I said, and I showed you, this one has Matthew's luggage tag. That is going to get broken. There we go. And then I have the VI Rail one for my personal information, which I will take off. And I'm going to put in a scrapbook for Emma. Because it was her first vacation. So that is it. There you have it. Our packing / unpacking videos. And I will see you guys in the next video. Alright, thanks guys. Bye. And guys, so I forgot to mention, on each of the suitcases it has like this pull-out tag that you can put your information as well in case they fall off on the top here. Again, I didn't put my information, but it just pulls out. And then you can put your own personal tag, and then we have the VI Rail tag. Also, on this one, because it's like a tote, it has this like Velcro-y part that you can slip it over the handle of your suitcase, which we use quite frequently because this bag was hard to carry when we had all the other bags. So, and then each suitcase has the handle that pulls up. You can carry it from the top here, carry it. So, I guess it has the handle here, you can carry it this way, or it has the handle on top, you can carry it on top. And this is what it looks like with the little bag over top of the big suitcase. Now, you can also put it on the little suitcase as well. But, yeah, and then you just push it down, pop that back up like that, push it down, and you can carry it like this. It also has a strap where you can carry it as like a body bag style. And that is it. So there you have it. A 4-piece luggage set. We have the I have the little luggage inside here, and then the 4th piece is in there, like I said. I either put it in here or I put it in there. I still have to finish unpacking this bag, so I just decided I would put it in there for now. And then the smaller luggage is there inside, as you can see. So that is my luggage. So yeah, thanks guys, bye.